Did you know that this guy and this guy have the exact same wheelchair? Original comic book designs for Professor Xavier often showed him in a normal wheelchair, maybe even being pushed around by another one of the X-Men. I just wanted to show this because it's from Giant Sized X-Men, which is the first comic featuring Storm. She's so beautiful. But for his first on-screen appearance in X-Men the Animated Series from 1992, he got what I would consider a radical upgrade. It's like his own little spaceship. So in 2000, with the announcement of the new animated series X-Men Evolution, fans wondered, what would his wheelchair look like? I don't actually know if they wondered. It just sounded nice when I said that. As you may or may not know, the year 2000 is also the year the first live-action X-Men movie came out. But can we talk about this tagline? Trust a few, fear the rest. I mean, that is so wildly xenophobic. It's like the tagline is trying to side with the fear-mongering Homo sapiens from the X-Men franchise. You're introducing this franchise to an entirely new audience that just want to see Hugh Jackman with his shirt off, and the takeaway you want them to have is that being a mutant makes you bad, and the X-Men are the ones who are better than what they are. That contradicts the whole purpose of the thing. The whole purpose of the thing is that Hugh Jackman looks good with his shirt off, and everyone deserves the right to be judged by who they are, not what they are. Excuse me. So these projects were connected by producers and studios. I can't focus, I gotta change the poster. With the projects coming out in the same year, there was a desire for design continuity, and obviously the movie had more star power, so these guys sent a scale model of the wheelchair they had designed for Patrick Stewart to the X-Men Evolutions designers, and they copied it for their cartoon. Check it out, it's like beat for beat. The X is on the wheels, the footrest, the way the cushion is shaped has a dimple in the same area, but my favorite part is the arm rails, the like floating arm rails, with the little lever on the same side that he uses to control his automatic wheelchair. How do I know this, you ask? Well, it's because this weekend I went to an immersive convention called the Uncanny Experience, where they had guests like Stephen Gordon, one of the main designers for X-Men Evolution, and I got to hear him talk about production. There was a similar story about the redesigns of Sabretooth, only this time the movie said, put Sabretooth in a trench coat, and the cartoon said, can we see what you're talking about? And the movie said, we're not leaking our designs to you. So that's why they're both wearing trench coats and so wildly different from the comic book, but still look different from each other. They wanted to revamp all the characters, which is how we end up with icons like Goth Rogue. But they ended up running out of time with some of the characters, which is why Mystique looks so similar to her comic book counterpart. So while her new look at the beginning of season 2 is in keeping with the plot, it's also the makeover they wanted to give her from the beginning.